What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Schematocles, here with another X-Plane 11 video, and today we're doing something awesome, which is landing the Space Shuttle Endeavour at Edwards Air Force Base, hopefully. So right now, we're on the full approach special start, and basically at this point in the flight, we would have completed a de-orbit burn to kind of get us down from our circular orbit, and then we would have completed a series of S-turns, managing our airspeed through the atmosphere expertly for about 45 minutes before we'd ever even get to this point in the flight. But we're going to go ahead and attempt the approach at Edwards Air Force Base. So down below us we see Edwards there, and basically we're going to be landing on runway 22, which we're about to pass directly over. And there are some horizontal and energy management indicators down there on the right side of the panel. Those are a little bit difficult to read, particularly the horizontal display, because it's not bright enough, I guess. Something's off with the brightness, and it's very hard to see the actual turn that you're supposed to make. So basically the idea is we'll come in, fly directly over the runway, which we should be just about there now. Yep. And then we'll kind of swing out to the right like this and begin a left-hand turn that should line us up with runway 22 if all goes well. So the final descent profile, we'd like to be at around 300 knots and a down angle of between 15 and 20 degrees on final. And right now we're a bit slow, so we're going to go ahead and bring that nose down just a little bit more. There we go. You can see our speed starting to come up. More or less kind of doing this by feel here. Alright, so I'd say it's about time to get into this left-hand turn. And basically I'm going to use the rudder in this bank to keep us at the appropriate airspeed. So you can see we're starting to come in a bit slow, so I'll actually turn the rudder into the turn here to get our nose down, and that'll help us out. There we go. See that speed start to come up. Alright. We'll come back up with the nose. Really between 300 and 320 knots is fine. So if we go too much faster, we'll start to use the air brake, but it looks like we're okay with just the rudder at this point. Alright, let's see where we are relative to Edwards. Alright. Yeah, everything's looking more or less good here. Get that out of the way. Alright, and there's the runway in sight, so we can start worrying about managing our energy here. And we're still a bit hot, and we're a bit far, so that's fine. We'll actually just go ahead and level out a bit and bleed off some of that excess airspeed. Gives us a good time for some photo ops here. It's awesome. Really cool. I'm impressed with how good the space shuttle looks, because I think this is actually from an earlier version of X-Plane, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks great. Alright, let's go ahead and get into our nose down final profile here. So basically, we want to aim for the end of the runway, more or less. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and begin our final profile here. I'm going to go ahead and extend some air brake because we are coming in fast. 320 should be fine, but basically we'll aim for the very tip of the runway there, and then at about 4,000 feet we'll begin to do what's called a pre-flare, which is basically just us coming up to bleed off our excess kinetic energy. This is a bit much to manage here, talking through this as I do it, but I'll do my best. Alright, looks like we're good on heading. Maybe a bit left. Try and correct that. So we'll get the gear out at more or less the last second here.
1,000.
Alright, here comes the pre-flare.
500, 400, 300,
Gear out.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Flaring. Waiting for touchdown. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and derotate. Get that nose gear down so we can stop. There we go. Touchdown. Alright, brakes and drogue chute deployed. Alright, we'll pop the drogue chute. And check that out. Space Shuttle Endeavour, back from the International Space Station, just completed a landing at runway 22 at Edwards. Awesome. Super cool. Let me know if you guys want to see the full reentry profile. I've been thinking about trying to do that, but it's pretty difficult. It's probably beyond my piloting ability right now, but I could do my best to learn how to do that. That'd be about an hour-long video. So drop a like if you've enjoyed this. Comment down below. Let me know if you would like to see that. And with that, I will leave you guys with this beautiful image of Space Shuttle Endeavour, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.